Today, we're diving into a spicy topic, the most hated states in the US. We asked you to weigh in on which states you dislike the most, and boy, did you deliver. With over 3,000 responses, the comments were as fiery as the debates themselves. So let's break down the top 10 states that received the most hate and see why people have such strong feelings about them. Starting off at number 10, we have Alabama. Now, Alabama isn't exactly winning any popularity contests. Outside of Huntsville, many folks feel the rest of the state is pretty lacking. The weather in Alabama is notorious for being extreme. Think tornadoes, scorching summer heat, and brutal humidity. On top of that, the state struggles with poor healthcare and educational systems. The educational outcomes are also underwhelming, with many schools being underfunded. And let's not forget the state's history of racial tensions and civil rights challenges. Some comments even suggest that moving to Alabama is like giving up on life. Ouch! Coming in at number 9 is West Virginia. This state has its fair share of challenges, including high poverty rates and economic struggles. West Virginia often battles for the top spot in poverty rankings alongside Mississippi. The state's high rates of obesity and smoking, coupled with a severe opioid crisis, paint a grim picture. Many families in West Virginia are dealing with the consequences of addiction, with grandparents often stepping in to raise their grandchildren. Despite its natural beauty, West Virginia's economic difficulties and health issues have earned it a spot on this list. At number 8, we have Kentucky. Kentucky often flies under the radar, but it's not without its detractors. The state faces high poverty rates and a struggling healthcare system. The educational system, especially at the primary and secondary levels, is also underfunded, leading to low educational attainment. On top of that, Kentucky is known for its association with certain cultural stereotypes and economic struggles. The state has high rates of obesity and smoking-related diseases, which contribute to its negative image. One comment summed it up by saying that living in Kentucky for 33 years exposed them to countless stereotypes and jokes about the state. Number 7 on our list is Michigan. Michigan often gets a bad rap, particularly because of Detroit and the struggling auto industry. Although Detroit is making strides in recovery, many still associate the state with the city's past troubles. Michigan's harsh winters and summer mosquitoes also leave a lot to be desired. Add in the Flint water crisis and a perception of declining infrastructure, and it's no wonder some people aren't fans. One comment even suggested that Michigan will only be great again when pigs fly. At number 6, we find Texas. This one might surprise some of you. Texas is often known for its extreme weather, from scorching heat to hurricanes, which can be a major turnoff for residents. The state's bold and sometimes brash cultural attitudes, coupled with its political climate, also contribute to its unpopularity. The healthcare and education systems are frequently criticized as well. Despite its reputation, many people still find Texas to be a popular destination. One comment described Texas as having toxic politics and a frustrating environment, leading them to move to New Mexico for a change. Number 5 is Florida. Florida is known for its humid weather, hurricanes, and high crime rates in certain areas. The state's unique and often bizarre stories, like the infamous Florida Man, add to its negative reputation. The overcrowded tourist destinations and frequent political controversies also contribute to its unpopularity. One comment even suggested that the state needs new leadership, regardless of political affiliation, just to bring some change. California takes the number 4 spot. While California is known for its beautiful weather and opportunities, it also faces criticism for its high cost of living, overcrowded cities, and frequent natural disasters like wildfires and earthquakes. The high housing prices and traffic jams in major cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco can be overwhelming. One comment highlighted the decline of San Francisco and how it has affected their view of the entire state. Coming in at number 3 is New York. Most of the dislike for New York centers around New York City. The state's high cost of living, intense traffic, and notoriously rude residents are major points of contention. The overcrowded public transportation and high taxes also contribute to its negative image. Despite the vibrant culture and opportunities, the high state debt and public services issues further taint the perception of New York. One comment mentioned that if it weren't for New York City, the state would fit right in with New England. At number 2, we have New Jersey. New Jersey is often criticized for its high cost of living, dense traffic, and pollution. The state's reputation for having brash residents and industrial areas doesn't help its image. The dense population and proximity to major cities like New York and Philadelphia lead to significant traffic congestion, which is a major turnoff for many. One comment humorously suggested that the best thing about New Jersey is D's nuts, highlighting the state's often abrasive reputation. Finally, at number 1, we have Illinois. Illinois tops the list due to its high taxes, political corruption, and significant population decline. Chicago, despite its improvements, still contributes to the state's negative perception with its high crime rates and financial issues. The state's harsh winters and hot, humid summers also add to the discomfort for many residents. One comment mentioned the frustration of dealing with repeated car break-ins and a general sense of dissatisfaction with the state. And that's a wrap on the most hated states in the U.S. It's clear that many factors contribute to these states' negative reputations, from economic struggles and healthcare issues to weather and political climates. If you enjoyed this video or have your own opinions on the topic, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content.